Hey fam, this is Dave the Pathfinder. Um, I like epic trips, right? Remember my mountain bike ride, the longest mountain bike trail in the world? And then when I swam from one continent to another. So now the trip that I'm planning to do is the longest train journey in the world. I've seen this in Facebook and social media. I've seen a lot of people have sent it to me. It's a theoretical trip. Nobody has done it before, so about to be the first one. I actually let me see if I can show you. I actually applied for three Guinness Records. One has been rejected and two are pending. Well, the rejected one I'm fighting it. We'll see. Anyway, so I just want to show you what I'm packing for this trip. Hold on. So in no particular order. So over here I have my electronics. I have like the cables, charging cables. I have my cameras. I have power banks. The little influencer light, if you will. I have over here HDMI cable, HDMI to HDMI. Where did I lose that? I have. There you go. So I have this HDMI to the lightning, so I can let's say if I'm on the place that there's no cable TV, they just have a TV, so I can connect my phone to the HDMI cable, connect it to the TV, and I can play movies on the TV with that. So that's that. Over here, I have possible winter gear. The temperatures are gonna be in the 50s. I don't think it's gonna be colder, but just in case, I got some gloves, some beanie. Some of my coworkers hooked me up with. Got some Russian hat when I get to Russia, and a jacket and a heated vest, just in case. So this trip is the longest train journey, I believe, directly. So it's gonna start in Portugal, and then it's gonna end up in Singapore. I added a lot more countries than the original trip is online, just so since I'm, riding in that direction, so I might as well knock out some more countries. So technically, you can do this trip in 3 weeks, but that will be if you are like what you call it, going directly, like stay in the train, don't get out. But I wanna explore, I wanna see the country, that so I'm gonna stop in each country that I haven't been, and I'm gonna of course eat their food and sightseeing a little bit before I get into the next train and move on to the next one. So that's the plan. So as far as clothing, I got underwear, shirts, pants, for like 8 days, 8 pairs. I have socks that my coworkers hooked me up to, um, and then I have some protection over here. I have a pocket knife and I have baby Jesus. Well, not baby Jesus, but I have Jesus over here to protect me, um, and I have swimming gear. So I have just swimming shorts and sandals and underwear, and just a tank top. As far as clothes is concerned, so I got 8 pairs, 8 sets of outfits, if you will. That way I can, on the 8th day, I do laundry and then, redo it again. And I got for pants, just because it's a train, right? So what is easier is actually to take a big backpacking backpack. So that's what I'm taking. And because the space is limited, that's why I'm getting hiking pants for a couple of reasons, or a few reasons. One, look at the how thin they are. So it's perfect, for space. But plus they're water resistant, waterproof pants, which is great, if you're outdoors and it start raining. Plus, they can pass as slacks in case I go to a restaurant, that have some kind of dress code. Talking of which, I have right here just a buttoned shirt and some like casual shoes that I can wear, in case they have a dress code at any place that I go to. So that's that. Over here, I have just the clothes that I'm taking for the trip, with the uh, the bag that I'm gonna be using, just to carry my passport. Plus, I have some just small bills. Don't try to steal me if you see just $1 bills. Is to give or people tips, or people that just tips and such. So that's it. I have also some toiletries, sunblock, because I'm planning to go to the hop on, hop off buses. And I like to be on the top floor on those if they have the double deckers, which is you get a better view, but the sun gets you. So that's sunblock. And I got off because when I get to Asia, the weather is gonna significantly increase. So that's mosquito time right there. Plus they're a tropical area, so it's mosquito infested area. So that's that. So that will take care of that. So I'm taking a backpack, but this backpack is actually, I'm gonna wear it in the front, because again I'm gonna have this big backpack on the back and this one on the front. So over here I'm gonna be taking my laptop, and then I'm gonna be taking some toiletries, wipes, and I'm taking my chargers also. So all the electronics, probably the camera in here as well, so I can be editing or recording or posting while I'm traveling, either flight or by train. So that's about it. That's about everything that I'm packing right now. Now it's time to pack. Please, if you have any comments or suggestions as far as what should I add to my packing list or my trip, or if you have any questions about the trip, feel free to ask. Make some questions on the comment section. Thank you, and please subscribe and follow me. Let's see if I make it big. Thank you.